Learn about the 19th century idea that a male's sperm could be influenced by previous mates, affecting the traits of offspring, and how this theory was disproven by modern genetics. In the 19th century, the Telegony theory of inheritance proposed that a male's sperm could be influenced by previous mates. This theory suggested that the traits of offspring could be affected by the characteristics of previous sexual partners. The theory was popularized by French biologist Félix Archimede Pouchet in the 1850 seconds. However, the discovery of chromosomes and DNA in the early 20th century disproved the telegony theory. Modern genetics revealed that traits are determined by genetic code, not by environmental influences like previous mates. From the moon landing to flat Earth theories, why do we find conspiracy theories so compelling? Humans are wired to seek patterns, making us prone to conspiracy theories. Our brains are more likely to remember negative information, fueling paranoia. The need for control and certainty drives people to conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories often tap into our deep-seated fears and anxieties. Social media algorithms amplify conspiracy theories, creating echo chambers. Believing in conspiracy theories can provide a sense of community and belonging. Discover how good posture can boost your mood, just like Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, who credits her strict training regimen for improved confidence and performance. Good posture can increase energy levels by up to 20% and reduce fatigue by 15%. Simone Biles credits her strict gymnastics training for improved confidence and performance. Slouching can reduce lung capacity by up to 30%, affecting oxygen supply to the brain. Correct posture can reduce stress and anxiety by 40% and improve mood by 25%. Simple exercises like shoulder rolls and chest opens can improve posture in just 5 minutes a day. Maintaining good posture can increase productivity by 10% and improve overall well-being. Uncovering historical figures like neurologist Dr. Face Blindness, also known as Prosopagnosia, affects 2 to 3% of the general population worldwide. Neurologist Dr. Oliver Sacks suffered from prosopagnosia, writing about his experiences in his book, Musicophilia. Dr. Sacks' face blindness made it difficult for him to recognize patients, sometimes causing awkward interactions. Another famous case is that of artist Chuck Close, whose prosopagnosia inspired new techniques in his portrait art. Prosopagnosia can be congenital or acquired through brain damage, affecting anyone regardless of intelligence or memory. Despite challenges, individuals with prosopagnosia often develop coping mechanisms, like relying on voice or context clues. In ancient Greece, slaves had some rights, including the right to buy their freedom, while in ancient Rome, slaves were considered property. In ancient Greece, slaves made up around 30% of the population, with many being POWs or debtors. Greece's Solon law allowed slaves to buy their freedom, a rare right in ancient times. Ancient Rome, however, considered slaves as property, with no rights or legal protections. Roman slaves could be punished by crucifixion, branding, or being forced to fight wild beasts. In some ancient cultures, like ancient Sumeria, slaves were allowed to own property and even slaves themselves. The ancient Hebrews' Torah prohibited Jews from enslaving fellow Jews, a unique restriction in the ancient world. Explore the bizarre staircase at the Loreto Chapel in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Famously known as the Miraculous Staircase, the Loreto Chapel in Santa Fe, New Mexico, is home to a mysterious staircase built in 1878. This miraculous staircase has 33 steps, but no visible support or central pole, defying architectural logic. The staircase was built by an unknown carpenter who disappeared after completing the project, leaving no plans or clues. The staircase's unique design features a double helix shape with two 360-degree spirals that never touch. Despite being over 140 years old, the staircase remains structurally sound and has withstood numerous natural disasters. The Loreto Chapel's staircase is considered one of the most baffling architectural wonders in the world, still inspiring awe. From the ancient Greeks to modern-day heroes, let's celebrate the real-life superheroes who have inspired and amazed us throughout history. The ancient Greeks revered heroes like Hercules, who embodied courage and strength in mythology. Real-life heroes like Alexander the Great conquered vast territories, inspiring awe in their contemporaries. Joan of Arc led the French army to several victories during the 100 Years' War, defying convention. Irina Sendler, a Polish social worker, saved over 2,500 Jewish children during World War II. Oskar Schindler, a German industrialist, protected his Jewish workers from concentration camps during World War II. Modern-day heroes like Malala Yousafzai continue to inspire with their bravery and advocacy for education. Uncover the ancient origins of papyrus and how it was replaced by paper in ancient China. Papyrus, made from aquatic plants, was ancient Egypt's primary writing material around 2500 BCE. The oldest known papyrus dates back to 2560 BCE, containing a story about an ancient Egyptian king. In ancient China, paper was invented around 105 CE by Kai Lun, a court official and papermaker. Kai Lun's paper recipe included mulberry bark, hemp, and water, creating a durable and writing-friendly material. Paper production spread slowly, reaching the Middle East in the 8th century and Europe in the 13th century. The invention of paper increased literacy rates, making written knowledge accessible to a wider population. Yes, you read that right. Viking warriors wore makeup to signify social status, with more elaborate designs for higher ranks. Eyeliner and other makeup helped Viking warriors to intimidate enemies and appear more fearsome in battle. The Vikings believed that makeup had spiritual significance, with certain colors and designs holding mystical powers. Viking warriors also used makeup to protect their skin from the harsh, sun-scorched climate of Scandinavia. Many Viking artifacts, including jewelry and combs, feature intricate designs and patterns that would have been used to apply makeup. The Viking tradition of wearing makeup continued long after the Viking Age, with medieval Scandinavian art often featuring elaborate facial designs. Learn how eccentric training, a technique used by athletes like Conor McGregor and LeBron James, can help you build muscle and increase strength by focusing on the lowering phase of exercises. Eccentric training focuses on the lowering phase of exercises, like slowly lowering a dumbbell. This technique is used by top athletes, including Conor McGregor and LeBron James, to gain a competitive edge. Eccentric training can increase muscle strength by up to 3 times more than traditional training methods. It works by causing microtears in the muscle fibers, leading to increased muscle growth and repair. Eccentric training can be applied to various exercises, such as squats, deadlifts, and bench press.